Today we've got some interesting stories to explore, from Apple's new iPad mini with AI features to Google's Android 15 update and Meta's legal battle over social media addiction, amongst others. Let's dive right in. Apple just stepped up their game with the new iPad mini, powered by advanced AI features that are sure to enhance user experience. Imagine smarter note-taking, faster image editing, and personalized app recommendations, all of it now within reach. For students, creatives, and even everyday users, this tablet could become a game changer in how we interact with technology. Apple's continued focus on AI integration reinforces its interest in the market, challenging competitors to step up their game. This also signals a shift where AI is no longer an optional luxury but a standard feature in consumer tech. While Apple is pushing AI boundaries, Google is not far behind with its latest software update. If you're a Pixel user, the new Android 15 update is here, bringing enhanced security, smoother performance, and improved AI-driven features. From intuitive voice commands to privacy-focused updates, users can expect their phones to be more responsive and secure. This update is a major win for anyone who relies heavily on their smartphones for work, entertainment, or personal use. Android 15 showcases Google's relentless push to refine its mobile operating system. With this update, Google solidifies its position in the Android market, giving developers more room to innovate, especially around AI-driven apps and services. Expect to see a ripple effect across other Android devices soon. And while Google and Apple are racing to innovate, Meta finds itself in a different kind of spotlight. Meta is under fire as multiple states sue the tech giant, accusing it of deliberately designing addictive social media platforms aimed at children. If these lawsuits gain traction, they could lead to major changes in how social media apps operate, especially for younger audiences. Parents, educators, and even kids themselves might soon see stricter controls, more transparency, and potentially entirely new regulations on content consumption. For the social media industry, this could be a pivotal moment. Social media platforms are built around keeping users engaged, but these lawsuits could force companies like Meta to rethink their entire business model. Changes in algorithm transparency, user safety, and platform accountability could set a new precedent, affecting everything from advertising to content moderation across the tech world. Legal battles aren't the only hurdles big tech faces. Let's look at how Europe is taking on AI regulation. The European Union is cracking down on how tech companies deploy AI with the introduction of its AI Act. For consumers, this means increased transparency around AI usage, stricter regulations on how personal data is handled, and better protection of user rights. However, this could also mean delays or restrictions on certain AI-driven features and services, particularly in Europe. This legislation is a wake-up call for big tech firms like Google, Microsoft, and Amazon, forcing them to reevaluate their AI products and services. Compliance could mean massive operational changes and potential delays in the rollout of AI advancements. At the same time, the industry is seeing an uptick in AI auditing tools as companies race to meet regulatory standards, which could shape the future of AI deployment globally. Next, let's head to Italy, where an ambitious new test could reshape internet access. Italy is preparing to test the use of satellites produced by Elon Musk's Starlink to offer internet connection services in some remote areas of the country. Italy's collaboration with Starlink could revolutionize internet access for remote and underserved areas. If the test is successful, expect faster, more reliable internet connectivity, particularly in rural regions where traditional broadband services have failed. This could dramatically improve education, healthcare, and economic opportunities for people in these areas. If Italy's experiment with Starlink takes off, it could signal the beginning of widespread satellite internet adoption in Europe. This move puts pressure on traditional internet service providers to enhance their offerings, while also pushing satellite companies like Starlink to expand faster. Satellite-driven internet could become a global standard, transforming connectivity infrastructures worldwide. Speaking of transformations, we move to Sonos and their latest sound revolution. Home audio just got an upgrade as Sonos just unveiled their Arc Ultra soundbar and Sub 4, promising a richer, deeper sound experience. Whether you're binge watching your favorite shows or throwing a party, these devices aim to create a home audio experience that rivals a cinema. Consumers can expect more immersive soundscapes and seamless integration into their smart home systems. This product release signals a growing demand for high-end, integrated smart home tech, pushing forward the entire sector of connected devices. Finally, let's explore a fascinating blend of old and new technology from Japan. Fujitsu is combining modern technology with cultural preservation through a platform that helps users practice Japanese classical theater digitally. This innovation makes traditional performance art accessible to younger generations and those unable to attend physical classes. It's a fresh, engaging way to keep an ancient art form alive in today's digital world. This project showcases the potential for tech companies to play a role in preserving culture while innovating in education and entertainment. Fujitsu's approach could inspire other initiatives in cultural preservation, sparking a trend of virtual learning tools that teach art forms, history, and even specialized skill sets. That's all on today's episode. Do join us on Friday for another packed episode. Thank you for watching.